All Nerd Everything, where I discuss everything from your favorite movies, TV shows, comic books, anime, video games. And I just saw Thunderbolts over the weekend with my dad and my nephew, and this is the first time I've been in the theaters to watch a Marvel film since Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. And if you've seen that film, you can completely understand why I've been reluctant to go back to the theaters to watch a Marvel film, because that was just that left a very bad taste in my mouth. I do still have the popcorn helmet though, so I mean, at least I got something out of it. But if if the Avengers is Earth's mightiest heroes, the tagline I would put for Thunderbolts would be a group of misfits attend therapy session. And that's essentially what this movie is. I mean, the actor that played Bob Void Century, who also played a character named Bob in Top Gun Maverick, which is hilarious, pretty ironic. He did an excellent job. This Marvel is very known for, tackling mental health in a lot of their stories, but this took it to a whole nother level with it tackling grief, loss, depression, anxiety, even suicidal thoughts. And this film I had so much fun with. It's been a while since I've actually been able to enjoy a Marvel project from beginning to end, and this was a roller coaster of emotions. I don't feel like the humor was as forced as a lot of the newer projects, and this was a fair balance between comedy, action, and drama. And the actor that, like I said, the actor that played, I'm blanking on his name right now, but the actor that played Bob Void Century, I want to see more of him after this, because I mean, I believe this was the role that was supposed to go to Steven Yeun before he dropped out because he was busy with another project. But I mean, his loss is another man's gain, and this guy absolutely murdered it. I think there's not really a true villain in this movie, so to speak. In my opinion, the villain in it, if you were to pick one, is definitely Valentina, and I just hate her so much. But the actress that plays her, Jennifer Louise Dreyfus, she does an excellent job at making you hate her. I mean, ever since she's appeared in Black Widow, she's been causing a muck all over the place. I would actually compare her to like Marvel's version of Amanda Waller. It seems like they're trying to make parallels between the two. Except I think the difference is that I don't think that Amanda Waller, well, no, Amanda Waller did not try to kill the Suicide Squad, but in this, it's obvious that that she's the mastermind behind everything. She's like the wizard in the Wizard of Oz that's basically controlling everything else, and basically Valentina's the puppet master, and everyone's attached to her fingers. And her assistant Mel, who's played by Geraldine Viswanathan, they gave her absolutely nothing to do. Geraldine Viswanathan, I've been a fan of her since Blockers, and I love her work. She's hilarious, and I might have a little crush on her, little. But yeah, I I feel like a role such as that was, they could have gave that to anybody else, but they gave it to a talented actor like Geraldine Viswanathan. I felt like it was just a waste of her talent, and it didn't really add anything to the story. To be honest, it just seemed like she was just there to be there. I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, but the themes of this movie and the way it tackles mental health and even fleshing out all the characters, I was not expecting that. This movie is a roller coaster of emotions and it will tear you apart. I absolutely hated John Walker when he was first introduced, but this movie, it I mean, it makes you feel very empathetic towards John Walker, and it humanizes him as along with the other members as well. But John Walker's story arc from wanting to be beloved so much in Falcon and Winter Soldier, and him seeing him lose the love and admiration that he wanted so badly from the public as Captain America, to being like this mentally broken man who doesn't have anything left except the shield and the captain the worn down Captain America outfit that he was given. It's very tragic in a lot of ways, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the only thing I had a problem with is that I felt like I didn't really know a lot about Ghost. There were, there were some things that we learned about her powers, but otherwise we didn't really like mentally. We don't really know what state she's in compared to the other Thunderbolt members. I mean, we see a lot of what makes a lot of their trauma in the film and what they've kind of been stuffing deep down and have it really been letting out. And that's I just wish they would have focused more on Ghost's, what's her tragic backstory? Why is she in the position that she's in? What is she keeping deep down in her that the others are also, holding from other people? And Yelena, Florence Pugh, she was the star of this movie. I don't care what you said. And a lot of people are also shipping Bob and Yelena together. I don't have a problem with that at all. Whether they remain friends or if they want to get together, it doesn't matter in my opinion. But they do have great chemistry, and this movie is a great, like, the characters trauma bonding with each other. And I don't think that one person is better than the other based on who their trauma is. All of them need to go to therapy, especially Yelena, from losing her sister, and her not really also losing her father, not physically, but he wasn't there for her in her time of need. And they also discussed that in the film, which I feel like they should have brought that up sooner rather than later. But I'm actually glad they actually mentioned it and talked about it and her emotions, and that she's mentally not okay. But not to it's okay not to be happy all the time. That's what I got. And also the void part of the film with Bob's character, the way I saw it is that the void takes over and he's basically letting his trauma and his depression take over, and it's consuming him to the point where he is thinking about taking his own life, which they didn't say that in the film, but you can kind of get the idea of it once you see what's inside of his head. But This film was great. I love it. It's a great therapy session film. I give it 4 stars. Let me know what you guys think of this film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think Bob and Yelena should get together? Let me know your thoughts. Until then, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to stay updated with more movie, TV show, and comic book news and reviews. And I'll see you guys later.